Marina de Formentera. Marina de Formentera. This is the Goonies. The Goonies over.
Formentera Marina, Formentera Marina. This is the Goonies over.
There they are, look at there. There's loads of them.
I've never seen so many.
There's that guys hovering around just in case I miss out.
Slower, go slower.
Getting beat, don't you?
I don't know why Bill gets so angry.
Get a proper pull, Jake. Like a man.
Let's look at your teeth, Max.
Give it a rest.
It suits him as well. Stop glarking around a minute, we've just got to concentrate. With old wedges, we had a bit of an electrical fault. We haven't got any navigation. Oi, get the fenders in. Yeah, that's huge. That works really well. Right, welcome to the 2025 summer vacation video. And this year, we've managed to acquire ourselves this lovely Princess F55. This boat we have named, you might get a hint from this here, but this boat we have named
The Goonies.
And the Goonies is going to take us on an epic journey of discovery around the Balearic Isles. And we might find some pirates and some caves. And if you're really lucky, a Truffle Shuffle. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, quiet please, we're going to do the introduction to the crew. And we're going to do the map where we're going to be going on this adventure. So, we have got Mrs. B. And there's another Mrs. B there. That's Kate, Guy's wife. And we have got Darcy, Jake, Isla, Max, who is very grumpy again this morning for some reason. And we haven't even been near Burger King yet. Right, on this journey, we are going to, zoom it in Georgia, that's it, right. We're going to leave here, Cala. We're going to go to the right of Cabrera. We're going to sail the 7 seas across to Santa Eulalia, which is about here. And this is about 70 miles, and it's going to take us about 5 hours. Now, I'm not going to fill in the rest of the map because we don't know where we're going yet. We'll decide on that later, and that's the nice thing about boats. You can just decide where you want to go whenever you want. So we're going to start the engines up. We're going to set sail, and we are going to Ibiza, and we're going to put the weather on the screen because I just took a picture of it, and it's calm seas. And we've got following seas, Max. Do you know that? Max didn't know that either. So, he's not very enthusiastic today, is he, kids?
Not
Not at all. And also, we have the camera lady, who is Gigia.
Also known as Carrot Top.
Carrot Top. Okay, so let's go. We're going to start the generator. So we press start on here until that thing stops flashing red. That's it. And then we're going to switch to off. And then we're going to switch to generator. It's that easy. Right, boys, can you take off the shore power cable? I'm going to start the engines as well. So for that, I have to turn the engine start batteries on. Then I come to the lower helm here. We then turn the ignitions on here. 1, 2, and we start engine 1, engine 2. Then we press some OK buttons on here. Oh, we got a Seakeeper on this one. Seakeeper stops us wobbling. Let's turn that on. Well, that will take about half hour to wind up. That's good. This boat's got a flybridge, which is lovely. I'm just waiting for George. And we've got a engineer with us on this trip because this is the first long trip this boat has ever done. And there is Guy, my brother, and he's going to be very helpful because he actually knows what he's doing. We're just waiting for George, and then we'll be able to roll. On the upper helm, when you take control of the upper helm, you have to press this button here, which is station, and then we get all these OKs. Press OK. Now the bow thruster was a little bit intermittent, but we'll try it today. See if it works. Yeah, we've got a bow thruster and we've got a beep, which it was doing yesterday. I filled up the boat yesterday with fuel and I filled the tender up. We've got a life raft down here. So if we sink, we'll jump on that, Georgia. That and the Williams. These are a bit old fashioned. I mean, this boat's 2019, but these are like sat-nav domes. They don't really work anymore, but apparently they look cool. But you can see we've got lots of seating, Georgia. We've got a bimini and we've got a Portuguese bow. So we've got all the toys. So we're just waiting for George, the engineer, and then we're off. I think we leave them on the side. I think we leave them hanging down. Just make sure they're up from the water. Tie them up high. Boys are doing the fenders, and I'm trying to stop hitting this Sea Line S48. Voila. Look at that. No shouting. No screaming. We've lost our engine fans already. We're 1 minute off the berth. So we've got George the engineer just looking at that. That's not normal, by the way. Gonna go past the Smugs in a minute. It's nice up here with the breeze, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely.
That's what I like about fly bridges in the bed. Because the sun's off you, you've got a lovely breeze. There's a Sky Bar, Georgia's got the most expensive cocktails.
Yeah.
Jake racked up €100, 7 tequilas. Bugs coming out.
He met a girl out there with a chat-choo-choo. The future was wide open. They'd moved into a place they both could afford. He found a nightclub he could work at the door. She had a guitar and she taught him some chords. The sky was the limit. Into the great wide open, under them skies of blue. Out in the great wide open,
Okay, kids, let's
a
go.
rebel without a clue.
Right, we have stopped about 3/4 of the way across. Georgie, you can have a look at the map there. And I always like to stop when if you do a 360 really slowly, and you can see there is no land and there is no noise apart from Guy eating that pack of ham crisps. Isn't it beautiful and peaceful? We have had a breakage. One of the horns fell off. Down there, George, you can see it. But we'll just quickly test it, see if it still works. Doesn't sound quite the same. Is you sure the Seakeeper's working?
No, it's not. It's not. It lost signal. Protection isn't our fault.
Because we spent a lot of money on that, didn't we? and it's not working. So we've got about another, let's have a look. We've got about another hour and a quarter before we get there. Right, let's give it some beans and we'll get back on course.
Take them away from me.
Take the crisps away. Look how calm it is. Look over there, look. Okay, we've arrived at Santa Eulalia in Ibiza. And now we're going to do some demolition derby and park her up. There's a paraglider, Georgie, look. Go on that tape? Go around that deck, we're not careful. And here we go.
Here we are hanging on the strings of green and blues. With the chain and we break down. Oh, it's not real if you don't feel it. Unspoken expectations, ideas you used to play with. They're finally taken shape. What's good enough for you is good enough for me. It's good enough. It's good enough for me.
You can't berth it here, Georgia. Look at the spaces. You can't berth it anywhere. You see numbers?
Whereabouts usually are the numbers?
Oh, it's 15. It's 15. 40,
I think we're along this
13, 12, 11. That's there.
Okay.
How am I going to get in that tiny gap?
See how much space there is.
Yeah, for the 30 shoot.
Yeah. Will it even fit in there?
Bus.
This is bigger than a bus.
Those are guys hovering around just in case I miss it out. Ferrari behind the foot. Is that a Ferrari?
Go slower, go slower.
What was that?
It's bloody deadly. Bloody deadly. Smash the side. Still going back and back.
You need to move inside. What's the noise then?
What's that hatch?
What hatch?
That hatch there, look.
Oh, that's shut now, darling.
Oh, that wasn't shut.
No, it was. It popped open by a fender.
Oh.
Because we got so close, there were two together and they went.
You put that
Oh, it's cold in there, isn't it?
back in there and shut that. What?
Let's kill the engines.
Yeah.
Stop the engines.
Anything else?
Jake's going to plug it into the power. Let's hope we've got the right side socket. I bet we've got the wrong socket. We've always got the wrong socket.
Yep. Wrong socket.
Wrong socket.
It means you've got to go to the Maranello.
And you've got to give them €100. They look at you like you're mad. We don't unplug it. Oh, you're going to take it into the office. So we need this one. I think that's 32. And we need this 32 to a 64 for B11.
Let's look at your teeth, Max.
Give it a rest.
What's that? Your moustache is getting where the in the lens.
Yeah, it's getting better, isn't it?
Tickling the lens.
Tickling the lens. First beer of Ibiza is always good. Let's see if we can get a guy to smile. There you go. Good morning. So we've stayed the night in Santa Eulalia, and there's the 55. I've got quite a few fenders out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fenders that side, but I still managed to not, well, bashed into the other boat a little bit. But I just wanted to just show you Santa Eulalia. So we've got a load of restaurants that go all the way around over there. It's a big marina. And then if we go over here, Georgia, we've got the, this is the town of Santa Eulalia. And you've got the beach here. and a little bay, which is lovely. And then there's a really posh restaurant at the entrance to the marina. This is the marina tower. So the plan for today is to, we're going to go and relax by the pool for a bit at one of the hotels. And then we're going to sail over to Formentera and berth up and relax. So, see you later on. Right, so we're going to leave Santa Eulalia now, and we're going to go, if you come over to the map here, we're going to go from Santa Eulalia and Ibiza. We're going to go round through the rocks here and into this harbour here, which is Formentera Marina.
There was a girl I knew. She said she cared about me. She tried to make
It's a North Cardinal, boy.
the way she thought it should be.
They say you should be the other side of it, not the side you're on.
We're desperate.
And now you're heading towards. So you just steer away. And the other one over there is the South Cardinal. No, not that, it's a lighthouse. There's a South Cardinal over there, which means you go between the two.
Okay, we're just coming into Formentera Marina now. So I just have to radio them up. Marina de Formentera. This is the Goonies, over. Marina de Formentera. This is the Goonies, over. Okay, so the marina aren't really taking much notice of us.
Getting beat, Jack.
All right. Get a tank through there. What's he beeping me for?
Cutting up where it's turning down.
No, it wasn't. I don't know why people get so angry. And here's the, that's where the passenger ferries go in, Georgia. Dave, can you come in and call the marina up? Because we've got to find the berth number. Channel 9, Charles said.
Formentera Marina. This is the Goonies, over.
Formentera, good afternoon, go ahead. Goonies, good afternoon, this is Marina Sabina, go ahead.
We're a 55-foot boat. We have a berth with you this evening. We're just coming in the marina. We'd like to know where to park, please.
Park? Berth?
Okay, yes, your point number is 35. You have to go to the starboard side, we just do to the port at the right, and then at the second pontoon at the right again, we send you assistance, over.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Over.
Over there then.
35 in the starboard side, said you go in the starboard side. Kids, can you stop playing around for a minute? Just stop glarking around a minute, we just got to concentrate. We don't wedges while we're trying to drive the boat, Sand. What do you say, the second one on the right?
Creo que sí.
There. Ask him if that's number 35. Is that 35? We're berth number 35, Rob. 50.
Probably next to that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see him. Oh, we're right by all the nightclubs. Max, how many documents? We've got a bit of a lean on, haven't we? And the lean on the port side.
I got 4 foot in the rear.
4 foot, is that all?
2 foot.
All right. Fender's right height, Jake.
Come back a little bit, James.
All right, bud. I tell you what, that one we didn't hit anything. To be fair, you have to go somewhere to hit something, wouldn't you? These fenders aren't low enough. Get a proper pull, Jake. Like a man. Didn't hit anything, Georgia, did we? Right, let's get the power cable out.
Super professional, James.
I think we were just jammy, to be honest.
Friend, that was straight in.
No, I didn't hit anything on this one. Is it the right size? It's got an adapter.
No.
You filming?
Yeah.
We have the bill.
Okay, good after show.
We have the bill. You see it? How much is it? I can't read it backwards. 3,643. I thought it was going to be longer now. I was hoping it was going to go down here. So this is a restaurant on Formentera. We're at 2 tonight. Nice view. Sunset's going to happen over there. What have you kids got there? Red prawns. You got red prawns? What's Jim's got? Jim's got beef croquettes. What have you got, Georgia?
I haven't got anything.
Nothing.
Thank you.
You got chips. What have you got for main course? Oh, that is it.
What you got there, JB?
Oyster. And what have I got? Tabasco. And Nick Nick said that I should have this. So, here we go. We're zooming. That is 10 out of 10.
Where's your champers?
I'll put champagne. He suits him as well. Okay, so it's day 3 at Formentera, and we are going to go out on anchor and swim and relax in the turquoise sea. So come and join us for a voyage of discovery.
Alright, Lewis, you're going to go down and get on the bed, darling.
Formentera at the lighthouse.
Well, I started out down a dirty road. Started out all alone, and the sun went down.
Oh, we've had 3 days in Formentera, and there is Jake and Mum. Mum in blue, look. With Jake got some provisions, and we're going to leave Formentera. I've done the shore power. They've got some bread and ham and cheese for lunch, and we're going to go and fill up with juice. Then we're going to sail to Ibiza. We had a bit of an electrical fault, but we've just managed to fix that after speaking to Nick on the phone. So just come upstairs, Georgia, and we'll go and show everyone where we're going. So this is Formentera Port. This is where all the ferries come in. You can only come here with a car or a passenger. Here is our map. So we are here on Formentera, which is another 10 miles. But we're going to take it really easy because there's no rush, is there, Megs?
No rush.
There's no rush. And we lost this for 2 days, but we found that.
Where was it?
In my bag. So, we'll start her up and we'll see you in Ibiza. Right, so we just left Formentera Port, which was some fun and games because the battery charger had tripped while we'd been off the boat, and so it hadn't charged the bow thruster batteries, which meant I had no bow thruster. So there's not much wind today, so we decided instead of waiting for the batteries to charge up, we would just leave the berth without using the bow thruster, which was quite interesting. And apparently I nearly hit everything, but actually hit nothing. That's Dave's just having a look at the charger now, brother Dave. So we're now hoping that the batteries will charge, the domestic batteries, which are 12 volt, will charge while we're on their way back over to Ibiza, over there. And while we're up here, Georgia, we'll have a look at the anchorage. You'll see some nice big super yachts. And this lovely beach where a year ago we were here and there was that storm that brought those boats onto the shore when we were on our boat trip last year. So, the other thing is, because the 12 volt batteries are flat, we haven't got any navigation, but it's that away. So this is Ibiza town. We just did a slight diversion here, just so you can see how beautiful it is here. I mean, this is probably one of the dearest places on earth to berth your boat. You'll be looking at €600 a night for this boat, and maybe 100,000 odd euros a year if you can get a berth here. This is Leo's here, Marina Ibiza. This is the most expensive marina in the world. I'm going to turn right here to starboard. This is the EMSC. We go back out to sea, we're going to go to Santa Balearics.
Ibiza town. Mexican ice cream. Got a case with a mattress in. Jake's got his new passion t-shirt. Turn around, Jake. Where is the after party?
It's gonna be on our boat, buddy.
Let's go on all night long. So this is Roe. This is a £65 million super yacht on Ibiza Quay. Look at that. Look at this. A passerelle. Passerelle. This one's Tatiana. Look up Tatiana. The flag's bigger than our boat. The flag, just the flag is in. The fenders are bigger than a car. Get the fenders in. The Wellesley Valletta, that's Maltese registered. Then we got a San Lorenzo at the end. It's quite elegant. What's that called? Diniki. And then the last one, Enzo. And a big sailing boat, of course. Nice. La Bodega Tapas in Ibiza town. Let's go. I think I found fender heaven. Look at all these fenders. Look at the size of that one. Cleaned up my hand. Oh, you can't really tell, but that is massive. Look at all those fenders. Get the fenders in.
Nevertheless, I just came over well.
Yeah. Take it away, guys. Hey, now, educate. Keep up, guys.
It's so hot out there. Right, good morning. What is it? Sunday afternoon, and we are now leaving Santa Eulalia. The boat's been here for about 5 or 6 days. We've been to no, it hasn't, because we went to Formentera. It's been here a couple of days, and we've just had breakfast and we're setting off. So firstly, I want to show you on the map. Now we've had a change of plan because Jake wants to see his girlfriend Paige, and there's a load of friends arrived back at Cala, so we're going to go back through past Cabrera and back into Cala, which is about 70 nautical miles again, about 3.5–4 hours. So we should be there late this afternoon. But there's quite a few things that I want to talk to you about, which is the fun and the pros and cons of boating. So everyone knows what you have to do. So before a long trip like this, I mean 4 or 5 hours is quite a long trip at 20 knots, we decided to fill up, was it yesterday or the day before? 2 days ago, wasn't it? We filled up 2 days ago, so that this morning I haven't got to fill up with fuel. So we're full of fuel. We've had an engine fan problem where the engine fans wouldn't kick in, so we've put a wire across to the power board, and Jake's been doing that. It's quite a quick fix, but we've then got engine fans working in the engine room. And yesterday I also updated all the chart plotters with Garmin Active Captain because they haven't been updated since. Let's turn that off. And we had to download all the latest software because it was 5 years out of date. That took about an hour. I must say Garmin, it was pretty easy to do. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I downloaded an app to my phone. My phone became the conduit for the software upgrades, and then it Wi-Fi'd from my phone to the screens, which was quite clever. So I've done that. What I was also going to say to you guys is, if you are an OCD kind of person that everything's got to work and everything's got to be perfect, then I'm not sure boating's for you, because with boats, there's always something broken. There's always something that doesn't go to plan. So if you're a power freak and you've got to have everything perfect and everything going to plan, you either need to change your attitude slightly or don't go boating, because you just have to kind of do what we call bush fixes, which is just repairs quickly on the move to keep everything working. I must say this boat has been very comfortable. The air conditioning is so cold, we've had to actually turn it up. The showers have always given us loads of hot water, so it's really quite comfortable. We'll do a walk through near the end of the video. So preparing for sea, so I've checked the weather. So I'm going to show you 2 screenshots on the screen now. So I first of all checked the wind speed. So this is the first map, and the white colours show that it's calm, and slightly bluer colours show it's slightly rougher, and obviously dark blue or even to green means storms. And as you can see on the map, between Ibiza and Mallorca, it starts off a bit dark blue, a bit bumpy, but then it gets better as we get towards Mallorca, so that's good. And the second screenshot, which I now show you on the screen, is the wave direction, and the arrows point in the direction of the wave. So even I can get that right. And you'll see the arrows are going from Ibiza to Mallorca on the screen, which means we've got a following sea, which means that we're going to do some surfing. So the waves and the breeze will be kind of pushing us along, which is really nice. The opposite to that, if the waves are coming towards us, would be called a head sea, and that's when you get the banging, and that's not so pleasant. Would I have gone today if I was into a head sea? Yes, but I'd have had to have told, you know, the family it's going to be a really bumpy 4 hours, and then I get funny faces, and can we go another day? And that's one of the opportunities with a boat. You can go whenever you want. So berthing in Santa Eulalia, we've been here a few days, and we've been paying €400 a night, which seems ridiculous, but actually to get a berth in Ibiza in August is nearly impossible. So for this 55-foot boat, I was very happy to pay that €400 a night. That includes power and fresh water, so that's good. Other things that I have to do preparing for sea, so we checked the anchor, that's good. I've checked the dinghy on the back, that's all good. Mrs. B is stowing everything in the kitchen and the bathroom, so we've got no loose items everywhere because it can get rough. We've started the generator, we've disconnected the shore power, we've given the adapter back to the marina office because we didn't have the right adapter. Note to self, get more adapters when I go boating. They took a deposit of €300, we give it back, we get the €300 back, so that's no problem. And the next thing really to do is just to start the engines and potter off. So we'll see you along the way.
Oh my god!
Dolphins!
Oh, Maggie's missed the dolphins.
Dolphins! There's loads of them.
I've never seen so many, like all together like this playing. That's unreal.
There's one at the front, look. Here they are, look. They're alongside now, look. There they are, look at there.
Oh wow! Oh goodness me!
Spotted these then?
Georgia.
No!
Kids are used to doing something now and again. Because the autopilot doesn't work. Okay, we're just coming to Cala door. Boys, can you get the fenders out?
Already started.
Alright, don't get the mollies. So, it's taken about 4 hours at 20 odd knots. What are you doing back up? Go then. Well caught. This is me.
You're right.
is out. It's coming to Cala. Show ahead, Georgia. All the beaches and everything.
Look how full that is.
We're down to 70% fuel level, so we're down to 30% of the tank. Had a little incident as we left the berth. I put it in reverse instead of forward. So we went point back. So the Williams, I can tell you, is a very good fender. No damage, luckily. And the crossing was pretty smooth. Saw some dolphins, which we just showed you. And all of it was very good. So we're going to park this up.
Sarah's keeping the boat ship shape. Look, she's polishing the chrome, polishing the glass. Off for a day in the bay.
Oh, the Wiki Tiki boat's coming.
Why are you so excited about that?
There's cocktails! Cocktails!
This is the Witiki bar. It's got a mobile bar.
Hi! How are you guys?
That's it there, hold it there. Yeah.
Thirsty.
What about the scenery, Jake?
What are you doing there, babes?
Opening the first bottle of wine.
What time is it? 4:30.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
That's not too bad. Med Monday. Med Monday.
It's Med Monday, man. Med Monday.
Where's Jibs? Med Monday as well. Med Monday in the Jibs.
Bad Monday, yeah.
Saxophone players with us all the time. Plan to go to Andratx today, but we've got to look at the seashells. If they rattle too much, then we've got to be careful on the seas.
Dad, you said there's hash browns, but there's no hash browns in this menu.
I told you a porky to get you out of bed. Georgia, what do you think of the shells? They're telling us about the trip to Andratx.
Getting good vibes from the shells.
Oh, they've stopped rattling now.
Maybe we should check the weapon.
I might get prawn and
You'd rather trust an app than the rattly seashells? Good news, good news. The seashells have stopped rattling. So we are good to go to Andratx. So today we are sailing from Cala to Andratx. Now on the screen I'm going to show you some weather snaps. The first one shows that the sea to the south of the island by Cala is calm, and we're going from Cala around the bottom of Mallorca to Andratx in the bottom northwest corner. It's about 40 miles, about 2 hours. It gets a bit rougher tomorrow. Southwest, Georgia. Sorry, yeah, southwest. It's good. It should be quite calm, but we'll soon go and see. So I'm just going to show you on the map where we're going. So we're coming out of Cala here, and we're going round across the Bay of Palma to Andratx, which is about here, and that's about 40 miles. So we'll see you there. Quite calm out here today, going south. Quite a lot of trim tabs on. I've got nearly a half trim tabs on. Okay, so we're about half an hour into our trip, and we're just coming off the tip of Mallorca. We've got Cabrera over there. Zoom in, Georgia. That's Cabrera. And we're going to go round this corner, past St. Geordie, and then across the Bay of Palma. You can see the turquoise sea there, which is lovely. Doing 21 knots. Sea state's fine. All good. Very comfortable. Huh? Bit cloudy, yeah, bit cloudy. And we're going to get some tunes on.
I catch a paper boy, but things don't really change.
in Andratx. Nice berth near the town. The town's over there. And the yacht club pool and stuff is over there. Okay, so this is the cost of one night in Andratx, which is very reasonable, $173.98. And the nice thing about Andratx is you get access to the swimming pool as well, which is where we're going now. So this is Andratx, and the reason people like it is there's a pool here, but the town is over here. There's lovely restaurants here, and it's a beautiful backdrop, and the town is over there, if I can zoom in. And our boat is over there somewhere. But it's very, very nice if you can get in here, and the pool is included if you berth overnight. So it's very handy, and there's a good little shop in there as well, in there. And if you're in Andratx, then the place to come for a beer is Tim's, which is right here by the water with a fantastic view of the harbour. And it's got some funny animals. Nice singing at Miramar tonight, Jake.
Very nice.
Jake gave him €3. He's got a JBL speaker, and he's pumps the sound. Miramar is a nice place to come for dinner. We've had a good starter.
We're waiting for our mate.
Is this a Disney tune, is it? Sounds very jolly. What do you think, Macca?
Yeah, it's nice.
I'd love to learn this song.
Yeah, it's got the redo down.
I think we're going to stay at Andratx today, but I'm just looking, how many fenders has Nick put on the boat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 down one side. This looks a joke. It's a lovely day. Wind's dropped. It's very, very pleasant. This is the peaceful side of boating. Yeah. Equivalent to climbing. Yeah. Cheers. Quid, say cheers. Georgia say cheers. Mrs. B say cheers. So good morning from Andratx, and this is our final day of sailing, and we are going to sail from Andratx across the Bay of Palma and back into Cala. So it looks like this trip is, we've done a lot of, well, we've done Cala to Santa Eulalia, Santa Eulalia to Formentera and back to Ibiza, Ibiza to Cala to Andratx, and Andratx and back. So a lot of return journeys. So not much of a tour of the Meds, but more of a lifestyle trip to show you how living on board is, because we have spent 2.5 weeks on board this boat, which is quite good. So the weather forecast, if you have a look over there, Georgia, it looks quite sunny. It's a bit cooler today, it's about 28 degrees. I'm just going to put the weather forecasts on the screen. So the first one shows you the weather system, and you can see as we're going to cross the Bay of Palma, it's a slightly darker blue, which means it'll be a bit rougher. And then if I put the second one up, which is the wave direction and power, that shows you've got a bit of slack water to the south of the island as we cross Palma Bay, but then the wind comes behind us again as we travel up the coast for the last leg towards Cala. I think it's going to be a bumpy start, and then I think when we come around the corner on the last leg to Cala, it'll be smoother. About 2.5 hour journey time, and then we'll sail into Cala and start preparing the boat for us disembarking and then fly back to England. So we'll get all the ropes untied and we'll see you soon. Bye bye, Andratx. See you another time. We've got another following sea, which is amazing. There's the map.
She stood there bright as the sun on that California coast. He was a Midwestern boy on his own. She looked at him with those soft eyes so innocent and blue.
We're just cruising at 7 knots now. There's Cala, it's not far to go. The water's lovely and turquoise. This is where we just have some lunch. We want to keep moving, but just at a leisurely place. Some of my customers just travel at this speed everywhere, and I can see why, especially not if they're not in a rush. It's very tranquil. This is a typical Cala.
They drove for miles and miles on those twisting, turning roads. Higher and higher and higher they climbed. And those Hollywood nights, in those Hollywood...
Right, so we've been living on this Princess F55 now for 2.5 weeks, and we've had 5 or 6 of us living on board. So I'm just going to quickly walk around the boat with you. It's not a full tour, but I'm just going to tell you the things I like and dislike about the boat. There's not many things I dislike. It's a really good boat, and it's been very comfortable. Let's jump on board and have a little scoot around. So starting with the tender, it's a Williams 325. This came with the boat new in 2019. And as you can see, it looks really nice. It's a Princess version. It's got a little crown on the back, Georgia. Look, it's got teak and everything else. The Williams performed brilliantly. The high-low platform was lovely. The passerelle worked perfectly. So all in all, everything around the back here was really easy. Okay, so the cockpit, sorry for the mess. The hub of all activity. As you can see, you've got the suitcases in here. We had the power cables under there. The power cable to plug in the dock was in that cupboard there. The crew cabin, well, we didn't use it for crew. We just used it, have a little peek here. We used the crew as a storeroom. You can have a little peek in there. It's basically a storeroom we used it for.
Back up in the cockpit, the aft winches were very useful. And this boat has got so many lights. It's got underwater lights, it's got step lights, high lights, side lights, and they're all controlled there. That worked really well. Really good engine hatch, which made access to the engine room really easy, which was handy because I was in there quite a bit turning the fans on and off because we had a fault with the fans. Previous owners put all these hooks everywhere there. I thought at first it was a bit strange, but they're really, really useful. So let's go into the saloon. So starting off with the galley, the fridge, did everything we needed. We got so much cheese left in there. The freezer was handy too. Didn't cook or use the oven. We just had French sticks, etc. The bin was a bit too small. Look, see here, it was a bit small. It fills up in 5 minutes. But this whole area, and at first I thought, oh, there's not enough stowage, but actually there's stowage everywhere. Look, I've got cereal in there and what have you. There's more storage here. This worked really good as well because we use this for towels and sunglasses and other bits and pieces. Up into the saloon, we use this as another sleeping area. So we put a pump up bed here for Max, and you can see he used this area for getting changed. But there's some really good drawers here, which really surprised us because they take lots and lots of shoes. So that was good. It's got a high-low table, didn't use that really. The blinds came up and down a lot, yeah, every day because we were darkening it for Max. Air conditioning is brilliant. We've just redone all the air conditioning on this boat, and you can make this boat so cold. Lower helm was very useful for storing the flower vases down there. I didn't even try the shout window. Should we try it? Electric window, where is it? I didn't even use it. It works, that's a good start. Go away. Oi, get the fenders in! Yeah, that's huge. That works really well. Joystick, waste of time, never used it. As you know, that's for people that can't drive like me, but I didn't use it. These little cabinets here, well, that one there was, I only found that out about 2 days ago. That was handy to know. Now it's the end of the holiday. Going downstairs, this is where it gets a little bit messy because we're packing at the moment. We're planning to leave the boat. There's the control panels. That all worked well. So Georgia, who's filming, used this cabin, which was really comfortable, wasn't it, Georgia?
Yes, I loved it.
And a big wardrobe. And I love, again, these hooks. Look, he's put these hooks everywhere, which Georgia's filled up already. And the Jack and Jill bathroom, which you can poke your head in there, Georgia. Did work well. So 2 cabins use this, so 4 showers a night this one was doing with no issues. Then you come down to the master, where Sarah and I slept. I stayed on this side of the bed. There's the mattress. These drawers were really handy for storage. The bed was so comfortable. It's a Hypnos. It's what princesses always fit. The pillows were lovely. The air conditioning, it's cold in here now, isn't it? Isn't it lovely? Wardrobes were good. I had that side, she had that side. I think it worked. Sarah had this side of the bed and she used these areas for other bits of clothing. There's some more hooks around there. I'm going to fit hooks to every boat now. I love those hooks. We've got our own bathroom here, which you can have a little peek. The shower is huge. And put it on, yes, on that one. And the cupboards and cabinets. The shower water was really nice and warm. The hot water always kept up. That was always good. Oh, wrong button. There were plug sockets either side of the bed. One thing I noticed, and Sarah noticed, there's no reading lights if you look by the bed. So we had kind of lighting all over, but at night if we wanted to read a book, it wasn't so easy. So that's one thing that could be improved. But no real complaints. Never use a TV. Who uses a TV on a boat? Come on. Come on. If you're on a boat, use the boat. Now Jake stayed in here with Max, or Jake and his girlfriend.
I'm just going to have to put the camera in there just really quickly. It's really untidy, so it was very good, and that's all you're going to get from that cabin because it needs a clean. This boat was fitted with these side transom gates, which is normally an American boat thing, but actually we found it really useful. In certain marinas we went into, we could jump onto the dock there and what have you. So there's one both sides, port and starboard. At first I thought a waste of time, but actually I quite liked them. Fly bridge, well, come on up. Didn't use the barbecue. Life raft was under there. We spent a lot of time up here. It was super comfy. The seats, the driver's seat's really nice. Good visibility. Obviously that we haven't, we're waiting for a new windscreen, so it's a little bit windy. Driving the boat was a doddle. My stern thruster didn't work. We're getting that fixed. I had to use the tabs a bit. The windlass was only controllable from the dashboard, which is a bit of a pain. I prefer the person doing the anchor to do the anchoring button. Fridge there under the skull and crossbones for water. But yeah, I spent many hours up here and it was all good. So in summary, we've done 2.5 weeks, 6 people on board. We had a few problems. We had the engine fan, the depth didn't work, the stern thruster didn't work, the seatkeeper had a software fault. But these are all things that you get with second-hand boats. But actually the fundamentals of the boat in terms of driving it, parking it, hot water, air conditioning, toilets, all of that stuff was good. Yeah, I'd say it's a really straightforward, well-built boat that's very comfortable for a family. I would say really it's a 4-person family boat. We squeezed up to 6, which was fine. Little bit of moaning from the kids because they're juggling around, but you know, at night it was very comfortable. So I haven't got an awful lot to criticise about it. So all in all, it's a good boat, and this boat is going up for sale, although we haven't put it on the market yet, and we've got 2 or 3 people that want to buy it before we've put it on the market, which is a good sign. So it may or may not hit the website, but if you want a boat like this or you want advice on a boat like this, then talk to us. I think this holiday was all about exploring and living on board and going to different places, and as a family everyone had a great time, and I can't recommend it enough if you ever get the chance to do it. If you want to get into doing, if you want to learn how to do this, then contact us, we'll always help you. The Goonies, over and out. It was a good one.
It's Chuck.
Hey Mikey, I've just seen the most amazing thing I want to show you.
First you gotta do the Truffle Shuffle.
Oh, come on.
Do it.
Come on.
Do it.
Oh. Let me on.